one horse per 4 acres. And you need some kind of shelter. There are various ways of having shelter, a good appropriate fencing that is less likely to get them hurt, although horses can get hurt on fencing anytime. I saw one last night that had a terrible injury. She ran into her fence, and she was a 2-year-old. But there are all kinds of things you can do depending on how much land you have. You can build a barn, which I think, my personal opinion is everyone should have at least a small barn, just in case, talking from my point of view as a veterinarian, they get hurt and they need to be in a stall for a few days or even longer to recover, heal their injury, or they get sick. So if they don't have a stall, that can make things a little more difficult. They definitely need some kind of shelter, though, like a shed. You need to place that shed appropriately in your field so that they can't run behind it. It needs to be wide so that they don't run into the sides. If they're running in, it needs to be high because the horse could run in there with their head high, and you don't want them hitting their head when they run into the shelter. Trees are good shelters in some ways. Of course, it's buggy in the trees, but there's a lot of shade in the trees for the summer, and we get some pretty long, hot summers here. So they need that kind of relief too. There are all kinds of things you can do to make your area appropriate for a horse.